How you doing? Stanford here with Pushing Social, and I wanted to do a quick video about Darren's new guide, the Copywriting Scorecard for bloggers. Now, I have to be completely honest with you. I hate buying ebooks. Okay, and I haven't really bought that many over the last, I would say, couple of years. I guess I have been on strike. The reason why is because I already own thousands of ebooks. I have a whole hard drive full of them. And I felt like buying another one would just add to the pile, and I really didn't want to do it. But the reason why I considered and I eventually bought Darren's new guide is because I was intrigued by the thought that you actually can create a scorecard or have a score for your blog. Now, this also solves a problem that I have almost every week, and I'm sure you have every week as well, which is how do you know that the blog you're about to publish is any good? Okay? How do you know that you've actually done the minimum required to make it a decent post, and what more can you do to make it a great post? Now, I write a lot of blog posts, and I think that my writing is pretty good, but I always have that exact same thought every single week. And like I said, I'm sure you do too. And this is what this book actually does a very good job of solving. Problem that it does a very good job of solving, which is it helps you systematically go through your writing, go through your post, and make sure that you've hit all the fundamentals that are required to actually make sure that you have a great blog post. So the scorecard goes through a lot of different elements in terms of your blog topic, your blog type, your headline, how you wrote the body of the blog, how you end it. It actually makes sure that there's really no stone that has been left unturned when you go through the post. Also, one other reason why I bought it is that really the book is not written by just anybody, just by any copywriter. It's written by Darren, who I would say has a pretty decent blog at problogger.net, and comes highly recommended by folks such as Brian Clark, who I respect and I'm sure you've heard of over at Copyblogger. So one thing I would suggest is that when you do pick up the book, go ahead and print it out. I made tons of notes as I went through it. You also probably will refer to it a lot when you are writing your post, so you want to have it handy right beside you. Also, go through the actual exercise of actually grading one of your posts. I think it'll be eye-opening, so don't just review it or skim through the book and kind of take in some of its tips. Actually go through the exercise of grading one of your posts, and you'll grade it on a 0 to 100 scale, and it will give you some, once you've already scored it, it will give you some tips on how you can actually increase your score. I think you will find, as I found, that you will quickly see some glaring errors, and you'll see some subtle pieces that you can improve upon, and you'll feel a lot more confident about your blog posts. So this is a winning guide, is a worthwhile investment, and let's talk about that for a second. If you're on a tight budget, this is a dream come true, because the book is only, I think it's less than $10 US for you to be able to pick it up. I'm not sure if Darren is planning on increasing the price, but it's a very, very cheap investment at this point, and there's really no reason why you can't pick it up. If you are on a tight budget, then go ahead and don't buy yourself a cup of coffee for a couple of days, and I'm sure you'll have all that you need to pick this up. And also, if you're in the business of actually creating review or recommendations or tutorials for selling affiliate products, being able to go through this book and going through this guide and actually grading your blog posts and actually being able to create very effective ones will lead to higher affiliate sales, which will allow you to pay back your investment pretty quickly. So I am very curious to hear about what you have to say about the book. So look down below and go ahead and provide me with or tell me your comments. Let's rap about and get a debate going about how this book is helping you. Where are some of the good points and where are some of the bad points, if there are any, and we can go from there. Hey, thanks for watching me, and I look forward to talking with you again.